Josh, how you doing?
How you doing, Russ?
Good to see you. Welcome to the Russ and Skip Show.
It's good to be here, and welcome to the Carnival Freedom.
Well, thank you. Skip, I just want to tell you I'm so sorry that you're not here. No, I'm not. I really am not. I'm glad I'm here. It's tough, though. I've had, I think, an average of 16 meals a day, it seems like.
Well, you don't know this, but being a cruise professional now, we've actually compiled all kinds of great data and statistics. And did you know, speaking of the food, the average cruiser, and this is the average cruiser, folks, gains 1.5 pounds
Per day?
every single day.
See, I wouldn't doubt that. I think I'm over that.
And Russ is on a 8-day cruise.
That's right. So let's not talk about that. But if you do the math, it's dangerous.
12.
Yeah, I don't doubt that.
Yikes.
If you look at the face, Skip, it's probably a little bigger, and of course, hopefully you don't see too much below the waist.
But it's not his fault. Carnival's actually been known to install magic closets in their rooms. These magic closets actually shrink clothes. Did you know this? I'm just saying.
Cool.
I'm just saying.
You know, they do have those mirrors at the fun house that can make you bigger or smaller depending on the situation. So, Skip, here's the thing. I thought I'd go right to the man here and find out this is the guy that really makes sure we're having a good time on the ship. And he's constantly busy. I think he said he gets like 1.5 hours sleep a night. Basically going from what time? 7 in the morning until...
It's different every day. It's, you know, you're on call 24 hours a day. There's always, for every hour I'm on stage, I got about 10 hours of paper and desk work and things to do behind the scenes. But generally I'm up about 6:30 or 7 in the morning, and I'm working until about 2 in the morning every night.
Now, this is done. This is done. See, one of the fans just came in now. We have to say hi to the fans. And you may have heard her utter something like "big sex." And just to clarify,
Yes,
we're not talking about any inappropriate sexual things with guests. His nickname is the Big Sexy, and that leads me to a question. Now, why Big Sexy? Is there some kinky here we need to know about, or what's
No, it's not even. I wish it was that exciting. The truth is, it's not.
Okay.
The truth is, I've been given my nickname Big Sexy by several people.
Males or females?
Well, it's mostly my guy friends.
Okay.
I know this is a little strange.
I understand.
Stick with me,
understand.
because they know all the famous ladies that I've been with.
Been with, like...
Been with.
Okay.
You might know a few of them. Sarah Lee, Betty Crocker, Aunt Jemima, Wendy. I had a crush on Little Debbie once.
Wow.
Well, I crushed.
Who did?
I crushed Little
And
Debbie.
Betty Crocker's the fox.
One time back in college, I experimented with Ben and Jerry's, but it was just that one time.
Oh, man, that's
I
scary.
swear that was it.
That is scary. Wow.
How do you think they got?
You've been
How do you
around.
think they got Chunky Monkey?
Have you used protection with all these people, or no?
This is going way downhill.
Yeah, well,
I'm trying to make it as exciting as possible. The truth is, it was given to me by a cruise director that I worked with about 5 or 6 years ago, who was a huge wrestling fan. I guess was a wrestler. I've never been into wrestling or anything. A guy named Kevin Nash was the Big Sexy. This guy was a big wrestling fan, and he said, "You're a big dude. You almost kind of look like him. We'll start calling you Big Sexy." He just kind of caught on. And the thing is, I tried to drop it several times. For the first couple of years, and I worked with him for 2.5 years straight.
Right.
I tried to drop it. He just kept calling me Big Sexy. It caught on with other crew members. And the thing with working on cruise lines is, when you work on one ship, you meet a ton of people,
Yeah.
and it flows. And it's really a small fraternity of people all over the place.
Yeah.
And once you work with crew members, it's a revolving door of the same exact crew that work on all these ships. So, you know, by the time you get to your 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th contract, you're working with several hundred people that you've worked with and seen before.
Yeah.
And the name just kind of caught on, and I started using it with the guests, and the guests actually kind of liked it, and it was catchy, and people were screaming it, and it was, so I was like...
It could be a worse thing.
And my philosophy has always been, if you can't beat them, join them.
And that makes sense. I mean, I've heard worse nicknames. We won't get into that, but I've heard